61 degrees, absolutely a beautiful morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. Much as what you saw yesterday, you will see again today. Nice sunshine, partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the 80s, 84 for your high. Tomorrow, pretty much the same thing. No rain to worry about. It looks like Saturday we are A-OK for the Fiddlers Convention and the Buddy Walk that takes place in Huntsville. So looking forward to that. Rain on Monday now, so it's just delayed.
All right, special guest this morning on the program, David Bailey in here, but not from around here, but owns a business here.
Yes,
D&D Marine out on Highway 72 West. How long have y'all had that?
We've been in Athens about 6-7 years. Where we're at now, we've been there 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 years. That's out, if you're going out toward the river, out toward the Bay Hill, you go right by it out there, right past Clements High School. How long y'all been in the boat business?
Since about 2002.
And what'd you do before that?
I run D&D Grocery and Tackle out in what they call the center community out of Lawrenceburg.
Oh, okay. So you've
So a
been
lot of
kind of
people
involved.
know
We got
him.
some photographs I know that Stephen took the other day of your dealership out there. Why is it true that people start buying boats more in the wintertime? And was that because when the boats, why is that?
You know, I told somebody just a couple of days ago, a man started talking to me 6 months ago, and he came to my store 3 times. And two mornings ago, he called my wife and he said, "Tell David I'll be there with the deposit on the boat." Sometimes it takes them a long time to buy one. I don't blame them when you spend what you do on boats nowadays. You know, boats are expensive.
Now, are these all high-class fishing boats, or what all do y'all have out there?
We sort of handle now, you know, the Phoenix boat is something that started back in 2006, and it's really came on very good now. It's top of the line bass boat, and Ranger Boat Company, we sold them for quite a few years, and then switched over to Phoenix, and but both of them are quality boats.
Do you do just fishing stuff, or do you do any pontoons? You got any used boats and stuff like that?
We do. We sell a lot of used boats. It's been a great year. It's been the best year we've had probably since back in 05 and 06.
And that's been without television advertising with me.
I hear you.
That's amazing how that could happen.
And you know, after what happened in 08 and 09, you know, we've took one step at a time and trying to build it all back.
All right, so you're saying, you know, that hit all of us hard, from churches to real estate to everything,
Right.
especially advertising like with us. And boat sales were hit really hard
Oh, it was devastating.
because the
That's
expense
something you
of
could do
getting
without.
the tournaments cut way back. And
Even at the time, we was running 2 places in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, and down here. And we started noticing people wasn't buying baits, and we had a big bait store there also, and you didn't blame them. I mean, people really started going, I guess, to out in the box and find a pack of baits that they could use instead of going buying a new pack.
I tell you where I wish somebody could come right now if they need some good bait. Something's digging up my freaking yard. I'm trying to find
Black
some kind of
pepper.
grub worm, or it's either an
Grub worms
armadillo
are bad.
or what.
The grub worms are bad this year, real bad.
My whole yard, side of it is dug up. How do I get shed up? Somebody said put black pepper out there.
And you forgot yesterday.
They do have it's a granulated little deal that you can spread out through your yard, and it'll get rid of them.
Is it an armadillo or is it moles?
Or squirrels?
I know. There's a lot of things that go after grub worms, and
Well, whatever it is, it's tearing my freaking yard up.
I hear you. So you're saying,
And I'm too
that
scared to
it's
go out there at night and look for it.
Well, hey, armadillo will.
He tried to get me to go out there this morning.
Yeah, I told Doris,
I
go
guess.
out there and see what it is. I'm out in the early morning, but I ain't walking on that side of the house. I'm scared.
Right.
So that's what it is.
It is.
Would that make a good bait?
We've used them before. You know, anything I could find back when I was a kid to fish with, hey,
So you fish-
grasshopper, frigate, whatever.
You still fish a lot?
No, when you do this 6 days
Selling
a week,
boats.
When did things start really picking back up in the boating industry?
it really about 3 years ago, we started seeing it coming back, and then last year had a great year, and this year it's been a little bit. I mean, the people's been good to us, and God's blessed us very well. And you know, I drove all the way to Kentucky to get a boat. A dealer was having a hard time selling it yesterday, and I sold it all the way to Florida. So that guy's
deal.
picking it up today. So
Can people see what y'all got online?
yes, yeah. We
What's your
got a website. It's dndmarine@ala.com.
Okay.
Do you take
Yeah.
trade-ins?
Yes, we do.
And we'll have this up for you to see later too. Well, thanks for driving all the way in this morning out at
Right.
D&D Marine, right on Highway 72 West, and another location.
Yeah, well, no, we're sort of what you call idle in Lawrenceburg.
Okay.
You know?
Idle, okay. There's the
That's
building right
what
there.
we
You
call
can't
it. Lawrenceburg's sort of been hurting a little bit ever since we lost, Murray, Ohio back in the late 90s.
Oh, yeah.
And
Man, we
that's-
used to come up there. My dad used to spend a lawnmower business. My brother still has a shop in
Right.
New Hope. We used to take the truck and go up there and load them things up and
Right.
drive that back in the 70s.
Yeah,
Sure
yeah.
was. Anyway, David, good to see you, and hope
All
you
right.
can become a sponsor of the program, and good to see you for boating business out there. You kind of got your boat show going on every day out there, 6 days a
We
week.
do.
Yes.
We do 6 days a week.
All right. Thank you, David. Coming up,
Thank you.
good to see you. All right, we'll take a break. Come back in just a second. Y'all, hang on.